let you get a taste. Taste, taste. Do you love the taste? Yeah, that's cool, but he ain't like me.
Hi, welcome back. Today we're cooking with Linda. Today I'm going to cook some oxtail, some stew oxtail. So it's very easy and I'm going to cook it the quick way. So what we're going to do today is you wash the oxtail and prepare it. Get it all seasoned nicely. So you can put a little black pepper, onion powder, cayenne, nori, whatever you like, and you can add some vegetables as we go along. So we're going to get started. Here you go. Alright, so cooking the oxtail sometimes can be really tough, but we can do it a really quick way. My way of cooking it easy is what I do, I pressurize the oxtail first and then I stew it. So I will put it to pressurize for about 20 minutes or until it's tender. Then I'll take it out and we will stew it from there. So let's put this in for about 20 minutes. It's already seasoned. So it's been like 30 minutes now, so the oxtail has been pressurizing. So it should be halfway done. And this is how I like to do my oxtail, very quick. Now it looks really good and pretty much half cooked. Good. It's a little tender, very tender. Now I'm going to stew it to make the gravy. Oh, okay, alright. So what we do here now is what I'm doing, I'm setting aside the oxtail so to get it ready to stew. And how I do that is I don't want to waste all the good stuff here. I'm gonna save that to set aside so I can add for the gravy. So we're gonna I didn't want it to stew the oxtail in the pressure cooker because I don't want all the flavor to go out. Right now we're gonna get another part where we can stew the oxtail. Alright, so this is how I stew the oxtail my way. I do the old-fashioned way, you know. You can use Gravy Master for coloring, but I do the old-fashioned way where we burn the sugar. So there's the part, add a little oil. Make sure that oil is hot. Alright, so once the pot is hot, you add some oil, and I add about a teaspoon of sugar, where you can use brown sugar or and a little sugar so you have it burned for coloring. So what I'm doing here now is I let the pot hot with the oil and put about a teaspoon of sugar, brown sugar or white sugar. So we're gonna let this burn. Once it starts burning and bubble a little bit, we'll add the oxtail and the other vegetables. So we can, this is called stew oxtail. Be careful now. Okay. So you see it's bubbling up. Once it's bubbled up, you make sure you don't leave it for too long because it can burn real quick. So
light brown, dark brown.
So we need it to get brown, not too brown, and be careful you get burned. And then we get ready to add the oxtail in. So sugar. And it's nice and brown, so now we add the oxtail. With that, we'll add the onions. While you stir onions. I like carrots. You can put whatever you want in oxtail, but I put little scallions, little carrots. Of course, tomatoes. I like tomatoes. So you can get a nice golden color. A little bit of red peppers, sapolina, and yellow peppers. And you keep stirring. This is basically, and you keep stirring and let the vegetables fry. Now you pretty much have the color you need. You just have to have the vegetables cooked. And by the time the vegetables finish cooking, the oxtail will be as soft and tender as you want it to be. Just get all the business out. Spicy. Pretty much just let it cook up together. So the vegetables and carrots and stuff that I put is usually to give it body and your gravy, nice little flavor. And just let that fry for a little bit. We'll give it a few minutes and then we'll check it again. Okay, now, so we have had it fried for a good 5 minutes and the vegetables are nice and fried. That's how we want it. You don't want it to burn, so you keep stirring it. And the vegetables are pretty much half cooked. So we're actually just making our way to have the gravy. So what I'll do now is I'm going to add a few cups of water in it. And this is to make it much more tender and get your gravy. And that's what we have. It's too Oxtail. So now that it's fried, I'm going to add some water. Now that the vegetables are fried, I'm going to add the stock from the oxtail that I pressurized so we can make some gravy. This is the stock from when we pressurized the oxtail. Now we can get a nice gravy here. So pretty much you just add the stock and add a little more water. A little more water. And once this comes down, the oxtail should be much more tender and ready to be served. So we'll let this cook for another 15 minutes. Okay, so now that the oxtail is cooking down into gravy, and in the meantime and in between time, we can relax a little bit. You know how I like to relax. So I can have a little bit of my coconut water and a little bit of my Hennessy. We're gonna relax. I don't know. So you can share with your friends. And this is relaxation time. So now the oxtail is finished and ready to serve. Now we can taste and see how it tastes. You gotta make sure it's really nice and tender, as you can see. Once you just take your fork through it, it's gonna be really soft. This is good, really good. This is how you do stew oxtail. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and you can subscribe to my channel and let me know. Give me all the comments and give me thumbs up. Thank you.
Yes, you can go ahead.
Oh, hi, welcome back. Welcome back. You don't need the struggles.
Yes, please pick a nice piece.
Oxtail, okay.
What else are you gonna say?
Okay. Oxtail can be a very hard thing to cook. Oxtail can take very long to cook sometimes. But I'm gonna cook it the fast and easy. Well, this is how you do stew chicken. I hope you enjoy.
Stew chicken?